For what purpose does the gentleman from California rise?
Mr. Speaker, I rise to a question of the privileges of the House and send to the desk House Resolution 414, directing the attending physician to provide updated mask-wearing guidance.
The clerk will report the resolution.
House Resolution 414, whereas the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention issued a guidance on March 13, 2021, stating that Americans who are fully vaccinated against COVID-19 no longer need to wear a mask indoors or outdoors in almost all scenarios. Whereas the 3 widely available vaccines against COVID-19 are highly effective. Whereas Dr. Anthony Fauci, stated on May 16th that it is very unlikely that a vaccinated person, even if there's a breakthrough infection, would transmit it to someone else. Whereas those who are fully vaccinated are shown not to carry the viral load necessary to spread the virus and therefore do not pose a significant risk. Whereas those who have not yet received the vaccine pose no real threat to those who have been vaccinated. Whereas there may be members of the House of Representatives whose personal physician, for various reasons, may recommend that they do not receive the vaccine, whereas those who want to continue wearing a mask or taking other forms of precaution may do so. Whereas members of the House of Representatives have a responsibility to send a message to the American people that we can trust the safety and efficacy of the available COVID-19 vaccines. Whereas the continued House mask mandate sends the erroneous message that the efficacy of the vaccines cannot be trusted, whereas the continued House mask mandate is not based on the best available science and contrary to the latest CDC guidance, and is not in line with the protocols in place in the United States Senate and at the White House. And whereas the continued House mask mandate hinders the ability of the House to properly and effectively conduct the people's business, now therefore be it resolved that the attending physician, in consultation with the Director for the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, should take timely action to provide updated mask-wearing guidance applicable to the hall of the House of Representatives and committee meeting spaces for members and staff who are vaccinated against COVID-19, consistent with the public guidance released by the CDC on May 13, 2021.
The resolution qualifies. For what purpose does the gentleman from Maryland rise?
I have a motion at the desk.
The clerk will report the motion.
Mr. Hoyer of Maryland moves to lay the resolution on the table.
The question is on the motion to lay the resolution on the table. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. No. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. Gentleman from California.
The yeas and nays, Mr. Speaker.
Pursuant to Section 3S of House Resolution 8, the yeas and nays are ordered. Members will record their vote by.
On this vote, the yeas are 217 and the nays are 209. The motion is adopted. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid on the